Hi there, guys. Welcome to another Football Not Soccer podcast. I'm here today with Tope,
You right there?
with Jack,
Hi guys.
and I'm Michael. We've just recently, in the last podcast, been speaking about Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool and what influence we think he will have. So now we're going to talk about Sam Allardyce and Sunderland and whether he can make an impact in the short term. So, firstly, guys, what do you think of the appointment?
I think it's a fantastic appointment. I think with Sam Allardyce, he's known for keeping clubs up, and also he has a connection with Sunderland, and that's fantastic as well because he has actually played for the club. I mean, yeah, he played for the club when he in his professional career, and yeah, I think he's really going to do wonders at the club. He's going to keep it compact. He's going to bring some great players in January as well. So yeah, I think Sunderland fans will be delighted.
I agree. I think it makes perfect sense. I mean, if there's anyone who you want to get out of a relegation battle, it'll be Sam Allardyce. His track record speaks for himself. And the difference this time is that it kind of seems like, because he did play for them previously, he's actually at a club where the fans are not sort of like on his back, they're on his side, which I think for Sam will make a massive difference because you look at West Ham and whilst I thought they played relatively decent football, despite what like the fans thought. I mean, tell us what you think, but yeah, I thought they played pretty well. But obviously it didn't work out for him, and now he's here at Sunderland. And everyone like myself, I write Sunderland off, but with Big Sam, you reckon, yeah, if he gets a few players in January and he just shores up that defence, I think they'll be really good.
I think he's also got a point to prove in the North East. When he was at Newcastle,
Yeah.
didn't go so well for him. The fans got on his back, so he's want to go up there and prove to the fans in the North East that he can do the job. And also, I think to get maybe back at the Newcastle fans who doubted him.
That'll probably make it a bit sweeter. Yeah.
The timing's been perfect. I know that 8 games have gone. He's still got 30 left. He's got now 2.5 months to evaluate the squad that he's been given. So he's got plenty of time to sit down with his coaching staff and say, this is what players we need in January. And with the contacts he's got, he can go out and get those players. And I'm very confident that he'll be able to keep them up.
It is interesting because he was reportedly approached by Sunderland like over the summer, and he turned it down just because he wanted a bit of a break from football. So I suppose like over the summer he's had his little break and he's ready to get back into it.
And it's like the chairman actually wanted him there as well. And I mean, they're Sunderland. They haven't got foreign owners. The owners actually love the club as well, and I think Sam Allardyce is seen as a big manager to them, so he can put his own stamp there, like you were saying when he was at West Ham. Even if he did wonders, the fans still wanted him out because he had that stigma attached from his Bolton days of just being a long ball team, and he's much more than that. So I think he's going to relish this because I think it is Sunderland. It's similar to the type of club that Bolton were when he managed them.
Absolutely,
that he'll get that that respect and admiration from the fans, and I think he'll thrive at that. And it's his club. He'll be the manager. The buck stops with him. He can make all decisions.
Well, funny enough, they're coming up this week against West Brom, against a Tony Pulis side. And obviously with Tony Pulis, we know another manager who walks into a club and turns them around and from a team that's doomed to go down.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
So now you've got 2 managers who are similar. So it'd be interesting to see how his first game against West Brom, a hard-working West Brom team, will go.
I've heard that he's looking at maybe bringing in Kevin Nolan for like the 3rd time. He's on a free transfer.
Oh yeah.
Maybe pick him up. You
Yeah,
never know.
makes sense.
It's always good to surround yourself with people you know and trust, and going into a new club who are fighting a relegation battle, you want to have those kind of people on your side. So I think even if he ends up just being a squad player, I think it will be a sensible move, and Kevin Nolan, a character like he is, will be a great addition to the team and the squad on and off the pitch.
I do think we'll see a lot of the Sunderland of like the back end of last season and the season before that, the last sort of 5 or 6 games where they're fighting for their lives, and now they've got a manager like that. I think that it will be really good. It will be really good to see how they sort of progress from here on in, and maybe what teams that they're on the bottom of the end suffer.
Because I was going to say, what players do you think Sam Allardyce is going to motivate Is there any players that you think, like maybe a Jermaine Defoe?
Well, he's already told Jermaine Defoe that he's fighting for his Sunderland career.
Oh, okay.
So I think straight away that is a motivational talk if you've ever heard one. So I think that it'll be interesting. I think Defoe will react, and that's what Sam Allardyce knows, is just see if he can get the goals that will keep him up. So I think he'll be a player that will react, and there's other players out there I think that need to react.
Adam Johnson, I think, will get back in the team as well. I think he'll be very good.
Well, guys, let us know what you think. We all think that Sam Allardyce is going to do a good job and keep Sunderland up. Obviously, let us know what you think. Like, subscribe and comment, and we'll see you soon.
See ya.
Yeah.